Okay, so I'm here for a story time. In 2007, my mother, she passed away. She passed away from a sudden heart attack. She was coming home from work one evening. I was waiting for her to give me a call so that I could pick her up. Got a phone call from the doctor. Long story short, she passed from a sudden heart attack. Now, I remember my mother having high blood pressure, okay? But I don't remember her cutting back on certain foods. I don't remember that. But I do remember her taking medication. And one of the medicines that she took was Norvasc, right? So I've been going to the doctor this past month, and the doctor gave me a medication because my blood pressure was up and down. And so when I finally put it up today to do the search on it, the name of it, the real name is Norvasc, right? I was like, oh my God. So now I know I have to really do what I need to do to eat right so that I won't have issues with high blood pressure. So I woke up this morning and I was like, okay, I have to really do something because God is blessing me. And I want to enjoy the fruit of my labor. So a lot of foods that Dr. Frieda mentioned that you should eat or drink, I have those foods. Like here, I made my own carrot juice, y'all. This is really good. She talked about hibiscus tea, right? She talked about walnuts, walnuts with no salt. And then, of course, seasoning with no sodium. With no sodium, y'all. She talked about the spices that we could use with no sodium. She talked about the vegetables and the fruit, the berries. And I'm like, okay, I got to get on this because I shall live and not die. I should take my butt back to the gym. I should work out because I know how my mother died. She died because she had high blood pressure and she did not take care of it and it destroyed her heart. So, therefore, as I sit here, okay, I need to really get on this and remain on this. But then I think about my husband. Now, how many of you, women or men, that have a spouse and you really can't eat clean or eat right because they like to eat a whole lot of other foods, right? Well, I was one. But I talked to my husband today and I told him, hey, babe, I got to eat right. My blood pressure is all whacked. And he was like, okay, that's good. And he was like, well, go ahead and pick me something up. And you know what? I told him no. We're eating the same food. If I'm eating clean, you're eating clean because we both need to be healthy and healed. It's time for us to travel, baby. And I don't want to have to get on a plane, train, or a boat or a bus and get somewhere we get sick. So today, I make a vow to myself that I will not be one of those people that allow the food that I eat to take me out. I will be proactive. I will eat right. I will eat clean. I will drink my water, my fresh juices, and I will stay away from the sodium. And I'll go back to the gym. So I don't know about you, but a lot of times all we have to do is change what we eat, and our entire life will change. Stay tuned. I want you to keep me accountable, okay? Please do that for me. Here we go. Perfectly baked sweet potato in the foil in the oven, 1 hour with just cinnamon, garlic, broccoli with no sodium, and rotisserie chicken. And of course some water.